Hi, welcome back. What is this? I have no clue what this is. Give it up for the eczema girls. So I feel like we are overdue an updated 5-minute routine, and with the holiday season approaching, it's kind of been the name of the game for me. I feel like I literally don't have time for anything. I am partnering with Gen Z for today's video because honestly, what better brand to partner with for a 5-minute routine? All of their products were literally designed for quick multi-use purposes. Specifically, we're going to chat a little bit about their Spectator Sport Brown Mascara formula. This is actually an Allure Best Beauty winner. It won Best Waterproof Mascara, and now they have it in a brown version, which I love. For the longest time, it was so hard to find brown mascaras, especially in the high-end spectrum. I feel like you could find brown mascaras here and there at the drugstore, but when it came to the higher-end market, it was so hard to find them, and especially ones that weren't too red. This is a beautiful chocolatey neutral brown. It looks gorgeous on the lashes, and it's waterproof, which I'm not even gonna lie, I did not know, and I've been using the black version of this for well over a year, and I guess just, I don't know, I was like, it's a good mascara. It doesn't smudge, stays on all day, thumbs up. Anyways, we're going to chat a little bit about that later on. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping my skin. I'm going to use the Iris and Romeo Reset Spray. Now, for a very quick out the door look, this is something that I love using. It really softens my skin. It feels like I've put a lotion on, when in reality, it's just a really quick spray. So I love doing like a quick little spritz of this all over the skin. Keeps me hydrated. Something else I love about this spray is it will soften up any dry patches that I have on my face as well. So moving into foundation, I'm going to use the new Shiseido Revital Essence Skin Glow. This has been such a beautiful foundation discovery for me. It really gives you that youthful lit from within glow. And I describe this as being like the perfect everyday foundation because it just gives that perfect amount of coverage. It's not too glowy. Now, since I do have that reset spray underneath, it's probably going to come off a little bit more glowy on camera, but if you were to just use like a traditional primer, it's kind of just like a semi-glow. It's really pretty. Oftentimes I don't even have to set it. I am always so impressed with Shiseido foundation formulas. This one is no exception. Kind of a cloudy day out right now, so I feel like you're not getting the best quality of how this foundation looks, because in person it looks stunning, it looks gorgeous. It is the epitome of a beautiful daily wear foundation. So I have been loving this. It pops on very easily. It almost melts into the skin as soon as you apply it. So it's very fast and easy to apply. Here she is by herself. The spray underneath is making it look a little bit more glowy, but I'm fine with that. Okay, moving on. If it's a quick routine, I'm 10 out of 10 not putting blush on. I'm just instantly going to reach for bronzer over blush. That's just me. If you are a blushy person, then you can do the opposite, but I am going to take my Jones Road Gel bronzers. These are so quick, so easy. I absolutely love them. I mix the shades light and medium just for kind of like my perfect tone. If I want something more subtle, I'll just go in with the light shade, but today I'm going to mix both of them because I want to give a little bit of color and definition to those cheeks. And we're just going to set in those really high intensity areas. I'm using the LYS, I think this is the Triple Fix setting powder, and I'm just really lightly going to tap that in. One of the must-haves when it comes to a 5-minute routine is having something you can do your brows really quickly with, and I have raved about this product all year. Honestly, if it's not in your collection yet, then shame on you, because it is a game changer when it comes to doing your brows, and it's the Gen Z Arch Support. I have raved about this. I have used this all year. Nothing in my collection compares. I'm getting my brows done quicker and filled in more appropriately than this product does. It looks like you spent 30 minutes like filling in your brows with a pencil, and all you have to do is a few swipes, boom, already who is she? It's just such a good product. So if you don't have this in your collection yet and you want something that will really give you a filled in beautiful brow in seconds, this is it. So this particular mixed media shade from Jency has been a favorite just throw on and go shade. It is in the shade called Linen. I have already talked about this, and I noticed a lot of you picked this up during, I think it might have been the Black Friday sale or Cyber Monday. Whenever I use this last, because if you are my skin tone or even slightly lighter, this is literally the perfect base tone. If you have darker skin tone than me, I would recommend Plush. Or also, I think there's a shade called Shroom, which I have in my collection, but I think I might have it at my house right now. Also a really gorgeous base tone depending on what your natural skin tone is. But this Linen shade, as you can see, it just adds the most subtle definition to my eyes. And I have to be careful with base colors because if they're too orange, if they're too warm, and I just rub them all over my lid, it can make me look sick very easily. And this one I just feel like is the perfect your skin tone but better color for my lid. I wasn't going to, but I think I will now just because I love this shade equally just as much as Linen, but I am going to take a little bit of Plush and just use that almost like a shadow liner. I don't want to do anything too crazy because honestly, if it is a quick and fast look like this, I will literally throw on most of the time one color and I'm out the door. But I do want to add, look at that. Just look at the difference in this eye and this eye. It just adds such a nice subtle definition, but I want that brown mascara to pop. So I'm not trying to overdo anything on my eyes right now. I just want a little bit of subtle definition. And I'm going to take the excess underneath. Okay, time to go in with a few coats of the new Spectator Sport Mascara in the shade Brown. One thing I really love about this particular formula is it kind of does everything. It lengthens, it volumizes, and it separates. And I find that most of my mascaras just do one of those things. You know what I mean? But this one I feel like has pretty like an equal distribution of all of those things. It's also waterproof, like we mentioned in the beginning, which I swear I was unaware of. They told me that this was the Allure Beauty Best winner for waterproof mascara. So I will say this, it washes off very easily. That's one reason I normally don't go for waterproof mascaras, is that they're so hard to get off, but this one comes off very easily, in my opinion. So this is one coat. Very clearly you can see the difference here. I love how the brown really is giving us like a monochromatic situation with the eyes. Also a very buildable formula. I don't find that it clumps easily. Yeah, all around just a very solid mascara formula. Oh, by the way, Jency did give me a 20% off code, which I will put right here and in the info box for you. Okay, for my lips, honestly, most days now, all I care about is that I have my lip liner on. A lot of days, I'm literally just walking out the door with a lip liner on, no gloss, no lipstick, just as long as my lips got a little bit of fullness to them, you know? So I'm gonna take Anywhere Caffeine from Makeup Forever. This is one of my favorites. I also think it will complement this eye look very well, and we're just gonna fill in with this. This is honestly what I feel like brings my look together. At the end of the day, if I don't have a nice structured lip on, like, why did I even bother with my makeup? You know what I mean? This literally will take your look 0 to 100 very quickly, makes your look more polished, put together. You don't have to do it, but to me, it makes a 5-minute look more like a 30-minute look. You know what I mean? Now, I do want a little bit of shine to my lips, so I am going to add my Clean Sheen Gloss from Jency. This one's just in the shade Crystal Clear. It's a very comfortable, glassy, clear gloss. Everyone should have a clear gloss in their collection. It literally goes with anything. Okay, this is it. This is me. This is me in an everyday look. I love it. I feel very put together. I feel like I could walk into any situation and feel confident with this makeup on. And if I weren't like, you know, yapping it up with you guys, I very easily could have gotten this done probably under 5 minutes. but we'll say 5-ish to keep it on the safe side. I hope you enjoyed seeing these products in action. I always love doing updated 5-minute routines. It's constantly changing for me. I'm always like, you know, revolving products out, and who does not love a quick routine? But really my top favorites, I would say, are Mixed Media, Arch Support, and Spectator Sport, which I all use today. So I hope you enjoyed the look, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.